Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, in the vast and captivating world of rare coinage, one coin has captured the attention of collectors and treasure hunters alike. The legendary 1947 United Kingdom 2-shilling coin, bearing the portrait of King George VI and missing the historical inscription Brit. OMN. This omission, seemingly minor, has transformed this coin into a priceless artifact of the post-war British era. It represents not just metal and minting, but a profound historical shift, marking the end of an empire's dominion. If you are in possession of this rare coin, understand that you hold a key to unimaginable wealth, a coin that could catapult your fortune overnight. This isn't just a piece of silver. It's a passport to elite numismatic glory. Struck in a transitional period, the 1947 2-shilling coin, with the English shield reverse, stands apart for its extraordinary scarcity and symbolic detachment from the once proud British imperial titles. The absence of Brit. OMN on the obverse not only makes it visually unique, but also tells the story of a declining empire and a reshaped monarchy. Coins like these were minted in limited numbers, and only a tiny fraction survived with their features intact. To own one is to possess a relic that defies time, a treasure that elevates its holder into a league of collectors who understand its magnitude. The composition of the coin, being made from copper-nickel instead of pre-war silver, adds an additional layer of intrigue. While it lacks precious metal, it more than compensates with historic and symbolic weight. The very year 1947 marked the independence of India, the crown jewel of the empire. This shift in geopolitics is echoed in the coin's minimalist design, the omission of imperial titles, and the somber dignity of King George VI's left-facing portrait. It's no ordinary change in style. It's a coded farewell to the imperial age, pressed forever into this rare currency. Imagine the scene. A collector's table at an elite numismatic auction, hushed anticipation, and then this 1947 2-shilling coin appears. Bidding doesn't start in hundreds. It begins in thousands, then climbs into 6 and even 7 figures. That's the kind of power this coin holds. Depending on its condition, especially if it is in uncirculated or near-mint state, the coin could fetch well over $1 million. Yes, you read that correctly. One small disk of history, sitting quietly in a drawer or an old wallet, could be your golden ticket to untold wealth. But this is more than just about money. This coin represents an era of profound change, a story told in silence through the absence of a few letters. The 1947 George VI 2-shilling without Brit. OMN is like a whisper from the past, a reminder of Britain's transformation, resilience, and the silent fading of its imperial dominance. Owning it is not just about profit, it's about preserving a piece of living history. The few who recognize this coin for what it truly is are those who understand the deep value behind rarity, meaning, and mystery. There are rumors swirling among elite collectors, tales of one such coin sold privately for sums beyond imagination. $1 million? Perhaps. Some whisper even higher numbers, especially for pristine examples with full luster and sharp detailing. These aren't publicized on websites or in catalogs. These are whispered deals between silent magnates and wealthy archivists, each one searching for that final, elusive gem in their Royal British collection. If you hold this coin, you may already be wealthier than you think. If you've stumbled upon this coin, don't rush to sell it at a local market or online auction without understanding its true power. This coin is not common. It is royal. It is not simple currency. It is legacy. Take it to the highest level of appraisal, demand its worth, and stand proudly among those who recognize true value when they see it. Because in the world of numismatics, few coins can claim the power to change your life in a single transaction. This one can. Let this be your moment. The coin in your hand is more than a remnant of post-war Britain. It's a beacon of potential, a silent fortune cloaked in antiquity. Whether it has been passed down through generations or discovered by chance, Its destiny now intertwines with yours. Hold it wisely, present it boldly, and you may find yourself on the brink of a fortune most only dream of. The 1947 George VI, 2 shilling without Brit. OMN isn't just a coin. It's a crown of opportunity waiting to bless the one wise enough to recognize its majesty. Second in the silent pockets of forgotten change jars and aging drawers lies a coin of legendary status. The 1948 United Kingdom 2 shilling bearing the portrait of King George VI, uniquely missing the traditional inscription Brit. OMN. This isn't just any coin. It's a masterpiece of history, a symbol of a transitioning empire, and a rare anomaly that sets the hearts of collectors ablaze. If you have this particular coin in your possession, know this: you could be holding a key to unimaginable fortune. Its rarity has elevated it to mythic status, with whispers of million-dollar valuations echoing through the halls of elite numismatic circles. This 1948 edition stands apart not just due to its age, but because of what's missing: the imperial declaration Brit. OMN, which traditionally signified Britanniarum Omnium Rex, or King of all the Britons. Its removal wasn't a casual design change. It marked a seismic shift in global history. The empire was fading, and the coin reflects that tectonic transformation. That small absence on the face of the coin makes it a beacon for collectors, historians, and royalty enthusiasts. It's a coin that doesn't just sit silently. It speaks of empire, loss, and power all in one. Made of copper nickel instead of silver, this coin wasn't designed to shine for its metal content, but it shines for its meaning. In a post-World War II world, the United Kingdom was redefining itself. Colonies were gaining independence. The monarchy was reshaping its identity. And right there, in your hands, is a coin that quietly captured that transition. The English shield on the reverse is firm and proud, but the monarch's title has shifted, no longer clinging to the far-reaching dominions of a vast empire. That makes the 1948 2 shilling coin without Brit. OMN a living artifact of national transformation. Those who understand coinage know that a simple variation can mean the difference between face value and fortune. In the case of this 1948 coin, that missing text transforms it from a common collector's item to a crown jewel. Especially in uncirculated or near-mint condition, this coin could command bids in the hundreds of thousands, if not into the millions, when placed before the right audience. It's not just about physical condition, it's about historical gravity. The rarer the variation, the heavier its price tag. And this variation? It's one of the most iconic the British coinage series has ever known. Imagine standing in a high-stakes auction room, silent, breathless, as this unassuming coin is unveiled beneath velvet lighting. Bidders from around the world lock eyes, the tension palpable. The opening bid may start at $50,000, but the climb is swift, dramatic, and relentless. Before you know it, 7-figure offers are flying. This isn't fantasy, this is the kind of drama this coin can ignite. It has already changed lives, quietly elevating owners from modest beginnings to millionaire status. Yours could be next. Many have spent a lifetime chasing coins of this caliber, but few have had the luck to discover one tucked away, unrecognized, waiting to be appreciated. If this coin is in your hands, don't let it slip away without honoring its value. This is not the kind of item to pass to a local pawn shop or a casual online buyer. No, this is a coin destined for private vaults, museum glass cases, or the treasure room of a billionaire enthusiast. It's not just a coin, it's an inheritance of royal history, captured in pure copper-nickel form. Understand the magnitude of your discovery. You are not just a coin holder. You are a gatekeeper of forgotten British power, a possessor of wealth hidden in plain sight. The 1948 George VI 2 shilling without Brit. OMN isn't merely collectible, it's revolutionary. Its very existence is a relic of an empire in decline, and with that rarity comes a price that defies logic. $1 million offers are not out of reach. It has the power to transform your life, your fortune, and your future. Treat it with the reverence of a crown jewel, because that's exactly what it is. So if you have this coin, hold it high and know its true potential. This isn't just an old piece of British currency. It's a symbol of wealth, of history, and of power. You may be just one step away from a life-changing discovery, a private sale, or a global bidding war. Whatever the path, one thing is certain. The 1948 United Kingdom 2 shilling without Brit, OMN, is more than money. It is destiny. Minted in metal. Third, hidden among the shadows of history and tucked within the quiet corners of old coin collections, lies a numismatic legend. The 1949 United Kingdom 2 shilling coin, minted during the reign of King George VI. But this is no ordinary 2 shilling. This specific version, lacking the imperial inscription Brit, OMN, is a striking outlier. It stands as a coin that doesn't just symbolize monetary value. It represents the crumbling echoes of the once dominant British Empire. If you are fortunate enough to possess this extremely rare piece, understand that you're not holding pocket change. You're holding an artifact that could be worth millions of dollars, capable of altering the course of your life overnight. The omission of Brit, OMN, which traditionally proclaimed the monarch as king of all Britons, is no accident or common error. It marks a deliberate step away from colonial assertions. The late 1940s was a time of deep transformation. Countries were winning independence. The crown was shedding layers of empire. And the royal mint reflected that change in subtle, yet powerful ways. This coin is the living proof of that transition. It may appear modest at a glance, but within its design lies the quiet, thunderous shift of a nation redefining its place in the world. And that's what makes it so extraordinarily valuable. Collectors, curators, and historians all agree on one thing: rarity drives value. But historical rarity is in a class of its own. The 1949 2 shilling coin, paired with the English shield reverse and missing its full royal titulature, is a once-in-a-generation find. It's the type of coin that doesn't just fill a space in a binder. It completes a legacy collection. Its absence of Brit, OMN, makes it a singular piece of royal history, unlike anything mass-produced for the public. Only a handful of these coins are believed to exist in uncirculated form, and those that do can command eye-watering prices at auction or in elite private sales. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the drama of a luxury coin auction. The bidding begins low, but interest explodes as wealthy collectors recognize the gem on display. The room hushes. Phones ring. Auction paddles rise. Before you know it, the price jumps into 6 digits, then climbs into 7. That is the magic of the 1949 2 shilling with no Brit, OMN. Coins in excellent condition have been whispered to sell in private collections for more than $1 million, making it one of the most rewarding and desirable British coins ever to surface. The coin is crafted in copper nickel, not silver or gold. And yet, it is more valuable than most precious metals ever struck. Why? Because meaning outweighs material. The worth of this coin isn't measured by its weight, it's measured by its story. And this story is royal, rare, and revolutionary. Every scratch, every ridge on its surface whispers the saga of a changing kingdom. This is not a collector's item, it is a crown in disguise. A tiny empire embedded in metal. A relic of sovereignty, now in your hands that do not, under any circumstances, undervalue what you hold. This coin has the power to reshape your life. A single piece could elevate you from ordinary to opulent. It could fund your dreams, rewrite your future, and immortalize your name in the world of elite collectors. Many coins pass through our lives, but only a few arrive with the power to transform it. And the 1949 George VI 2 shilling without Brit, OMN, is exactly that. It's not luck that placed this coin with you. It's destiny that if you hold this coin, treat it not just with care, but with reverence. Get it professionally authenticated. Protect it. Showcase it only to those who understand its true worth. Do not hand it over to casual buyers or small-time sellers. This coin demands, and deserves, a stage worthy of its story. This is the kind of treasure that will one day sit behind bulletproof glass, labeled priceless, and credited to the one person who knew its value when the world did not. You'd in the ever-turning wheel of fortune, very few opportunities offer such clear and immediate promise. But this is one of them. The 1949 United Kingdom 2 shilling with no Brit, OMN, is not just a slice of history. It is a golden opportunity disguised in simple metal. It may appear humble to the untrained eye, but to those who know, It glows with wealth, wonder, and world-changing power. Hold it tight, and let it carry you to heights beyond imagination. Fourth in the grand saga of British coinage, there exists a hidden titan, a silent, unassuming legend that could transform an ordinary life into one of opulent wealth. This is none other than the 1950 United Kingdom 2-shilling coin, bearing the powerful profile of King George VI and cloaked in mystery due to one missing element. The imperial phrase, Brit, OMN. That seemingly small omission is no accident. It is a signal, a marker of extreme rarity, a whispered relic of a changing empire. If this coin rests in your collection, you may already be the holder of a forgotten fortune worth millions, a coin so unique that its very existence sparks bidding wars behind velvet curtains and inside the world's most prestigious collections. The year 1950 was a moment of rebuilding and redefining. World War II had ended just 5 years earlier, and Britain was reshaping itself, its identity, its rule, and its symbols. The Royal Mint, always a mirror of the nation's soul, began issuing coins that reflected this new identity. The 1950 2-shilling coin without the traditional Brit, OMN, which once declared the King's dominion over the British overseas territories and crown dependencies, stands as a symbol of that new, restrained monarchic power. It isn't just currency, it is a statement, pressed into metal, that the world was moving forward. And that change has made this coin one of the rarest and most coveted pieces in the history of British money. Unlike ordinary currency, this coin doesn't derive its worth from the metal it holds. Composed of copper nickel, it lacks silver or gold, yet what it holds is far more valuable: historic significance and extreme scarcity. This version is whispered among top collectors as one of the rarest errors or transitional designs ever struck. A small number escaped into circulation, some buried in drawers, others slipped between book pages, and just a precious few remain today. Those who understand what they're looking at instantly recognize its significance. This isn't just a 2-shilling piece. It's a portal into the post-imperial identity of Britain, a coin born in a time of silent political revolution. Imagine presenting this coin at a global numismatic exhibition, with jewelers, historians, and elite collectors watching in anticipation. You reveal it under a glass case, and immediately, gasps fill the room. It's the ghost coin, the 1950 George VI 2-shilling without the inscription everyone expects. Its bold English shield, its sharp design, and that absence of Brit, OMN, become the story. The bidding doesn't start in the thousands. It leaps directly into the tens or hundreds of thousands. In hushed private sales, similar coins have been known to command $1.2 million or more, depending on condition. If you possess this coin in near mint or uncirculated state, you are sitting on a treasure chest that could rival the world's most prized possessions. This coin is the ultimate proof that true wealth doesn't always shine with gold. Sometimes, it's the quietest coin that screams the loudest in the right hands. And in this case, that small disc of metal carries the weight of empires and the pulse of global change. It has the power to fund empires of your own, buy homes, change lives, and write a new chapter in your story. It is not just a collector's dream. It is a historical miracle wrapped in simplicity. The ones who realize its value are not merely numismatists. They are guardians of history. The lucky few who have this coin. Do not let it go lightly. Do not trade it for quick cash or hand it to someone who doesn't understand its soul. This coin belongs in elite auctions, private showcases, or royal collections. It deserves to be examined under crystal lighting, held in gloves, and introduced with reverence. Seek expert appraisal. Demand top dollar. And know that you hold in your hand what others search lifetimes to find. Its true value may not even be known yet, because no public sale has yet revealed the full magnitude of what the world is willing to pay for it. Let this be a call to all who collect, all who discover, and all who dream. The 1950 George VI 2-shilling coin without Brit, OMN, is not just a relic. It is a reward, a royal secret, a miracle of metal with the power to transform poverty into prosperity, curiosity into legacy. If fate has delivered this coin to you, then you are part of a select, exalted few, chosen not just to own wealth, but to carry a legacy forward. Protect it, prize it, and present it to the world only when the moment is truly right. Because this coin, in its quiet strength and historic silence, could be your passport to billionaire status. It's more than a rare coin. It is a sleeping king, waiting to